Welcome to Jerusalem. Today I wanted to tell you that the English translation for the original Hebrew name for the book of Numbers is completely wrong. In Hebrew, the actual original name for the fourth book of the Bible was never called Numbers, but was called In the Desert. Even today, we use the name In the Desert and not Numbers. This makes way more sense in Hebrew because it is in this book where God left Israel in the desert for 4 years because of their unbelief, but it's also where their main connection to God was the Holy of Holies in the tent of the tabernacle. But check this out. This very same Hebrew word for desert, which is mitbar, has 4 extra very special meanings, with the first one being spoken. This is amazing because it is in our desert seasons where we are broken and have no distractions that when God speaks to us, we can hear his voice the best. The second meaning that the Hebrew word for desert holds is the actual Hebrew word for Holy of Holies. Why? Because it was in the desert, in the Holy of Holies, where God gave Israel his spoken word. The third meaning that the Hebrew word for desert holds is the actual Hebrew word for a thing or an object. And what important object did God give to Israel while they were in the desert? That's right, the 10 Commandments, which, if you can believe it, is also the exact same word as desert, object, Holy of Holies, and spoken. This is awesome because it also explains how we find God and experiencing him. By being in our desert seasons, we simply obey God's commandments, go into our Holy of Holies, which is our heart, and ask God for his spoken word about the thing or object in our lives that we are in need of or anxious about. Blessings from Yerushalayim.